right, we got a new hero today. We got a new map. I covered all of that in the update video today. I'm also live on stream because it's a 160s reset today. Yes, we got a Survivor Supercharger and 35 V-Bucks. So I'm going to be doing all 10 160s today and the V-Buck mission. I kind of want to run all the 160s in the new 5th 160 zone, but that is not the best one for rewards today. So I'm going to have to vote on chat, or maybe hold a poll in chat for like, do we want to run the new map, or do you want to let Beast get like 4,600 reperk in that Cat 4? We'll get to that later. Hurdling should also be in the game, but it's disabled in BR for various reasons. They are tied for whatever reason, so because it's disabled in BR, we can't actually hurdle and save the world. So yeah, we do have the new hero. Like I mentioned, I will be showing a video on her hopefully tonight. I might rush that video before 160s. We'll see. Twizzling down below either way. I don't want to make a video on her tomorrow, but I don't want to put off the 160s. That's for me to figure out and for you guys to just enjoy. Yeah, then we got a brand new set in BR as well. So let's get into the Battle Royale shop, shall we? Rift Warden Stellan, the bundle is here. The skin is actually really cool. I'm digging the bone armor situation there. It reminds me of the Mad King from the Cradle book series. Does anybody know that reference? Nobody in the stream chat did, but everything about this set is really kick-ass. So yeah, it's weird because it's not my style, but I can appreciate all of it. So if you guys want to pick it up, feel free to use code Mista as your checkout. I really appreciate it. It gives creators 5% and no further cost to you. So if you're not using my code, use somebody's code, because it's always a good thing to do to support your creators. I also like to see the plunging pickaxe, because this is an old thing where Ninja really wanted a cosmetic back in the game, back in the day, season 2. He joked on stream that they could literally put a katana in a plunger and he'd be happy, and then they did. So that's always been a fun one. Not, you know, something I've ever bought, but yeah. John Cena's bugged as usual, and then the Inferno quest pack is also back. So if you're interested in picking that up, there you go. I also want to say thank you to all of these people for using my code. It goes a really long way. I really appreciate it. Rachel went crazy again, tweeting me all these pictures. If you guys ever want to be featured in a video, just take a screenshot with the code visible, and preferably your name if you want credit, but not necessarily required. Just tag me in Discord, ping me on Twitter. Either way, I appreciate it, and I'm happy to give back to you guys just by showing it. And I know that some of these names might be covered by chat, but you know who you are, so thank you. All right, let's go to Save the World and check out what's going on over here. So yeah, quest tab real quick. I need to get rid of, I'm going to do the 3 missions because that's actually super easy, and I'm not going to do Radar Grid. If you want the new hero, I just got her, so I can't show you, but there should be a side quests tab. If you have completed Plankerton SSD 1, the first Storm Shield defense, it should be available in here, and then you'll be able to do 4 easy missions just to pick her up. It's like destroy 25 shrooms or something, and then 10 mist monsters, then it's 9 survivors, and then you just search the entire zone. It's a pretty easy hero to get, and then when you unlock her, you'll get to see that she is a soldier. Autumn Queen alphabetically should be right here. It's actually an interesting perk. So an additional shockwave activates from your tamed pet when you use a shockwave. It's kind of useful, and I paired her with Seawolf Jonesy. This video is going to be interesting. All right, stay tuned for that. It's not a top meta pick. Don't let me get you too excited, but it's better than I thought, which I'm glad to see. And then the new biome is the Mushroom Zone. It's super pretty, super beautiful. Check out the stream of the future videos if you guys want to see more of that. And yeah, we also have, if I can actually go back to over here, a Survivor Supercharger. If a new hero, new map, new item in BR, and V-Bucks weren't exciting enough, we have a Survivor Supercharger, which are super rare. We get like 6 of these a year or less, I think. It's the only thing that can up your power level besides, you know, getting these from Ventures, so I'm super excited to see that. You definitely don't want to miss out. I will definitely be picking that up for sure. Super People Llamas are available today, so you might get something worth spending that Survivor Supercharger on. Mythic leads and legendary survivors that match your mythic leads are the ones you're going to want to supercharge. And then the weekly shop is pretty not great. Wicked Wind is whatever. Extra perk up is always nice. I will buy that without any hesitation. And then even as an endgame player, Flux, by the way, you do need to Flux the new hero. For whatever reason, they give you a purple one. I always buy all the Flux anyway, because after Fluxing her and then buying this 50, we should be at, drumroll please, 6,900 Flux. Nice. All right, yeah, that's just mission accomplished right there. Thank you to everybody who supported me along the way. Thank you to all the viewers who supported this journey. The years it took me to get that flux up to that number. And honestly, thank you to Epic for the first time ever arbitrarily releasing a hero that's a campaign hero as a epic rarity. They've never done that before, but it has forced me to spend flux when I otherwise wouldn't have. And now Now I'm down to the coveted number. That's just great. If they ever allow us to buy one at a time, 6969 would have to definitely be the next one. 69420 could happen next, but that's going to be quite a bit more perk up. I'll see you in a few decades for that one. So yeah, let's get into the missions real quick here. We got, as mentioned, 35 V-Bucks available in Canny. Nothing too crazy other than the Room Sweeper, super fun shotgun, and a Legendary Survivor, and Electropulse Penny, and a ton of really good 4X missions. So yeah, let's start off in Ventures. I can't see any of the lower zones because y'all should be done by now, but I'll show what I can show, and that is the, what did I have? The 184 player, right? This one up here, 4X reperk in the Cat 4. Then in the 140, we got 4X perk up. That's pretty much it. There weren't really anything too crazy going on in Ventures anyway, other than the end of the season, which you should all be working on. In Twine, we got 4X Drops of Rain and Electropulse Penny. She makes it so that, if I can pull her up quick enough, she makes it so that when enemies attack your base, they take damage. I can't show her, but you can just take my word for it. They just melee your base and they take damage, ricochet damage. It's pretty useful, actually, for lower level missions. It doesn't scale to the end game, but it is what it is. 4X Eye of the Storm in the 88-4 player. Then we got the Room Sweeper snuck in here somewhere. Am I blind? Is this just what's happening? Am I good? There we go. Room Sweeper. Super fun shotgun. Pick that one up. Don't miss it. Legendary Survivor in the 94-4 player. Might be able to use your Survivor Supercharger on that one. Then in the 108-4 player, we got 4X Eye of the Storm. Then the 116, we got 4X Eye of the Storm again, and Energy Thief Mari. Not the greatest hero, but could be good for the collection book if you don't have her. 4X perk up in the 124-4 player. 132 zone has 4X Eye of the Storm, plus Lightning in a Bottle. 140s have a Legendary Lead, which is, well, I guess the 160 does, but that's not what you need. You want a mythic one. 4X reperk in the 144 player. Lots of epic perk up. And then the 160s. Yeah. 5X reperk, Repair the Shelter. 5X Lightning in a Bottle, plus a lot of epic perk up, which is great, but it's an evac, so I'm going to skip that. And then 5X reperk. That's the mission I want to run for the reperk. But Autumn Foothills is a brand new biome, and it's beautiful, and it's fitting with the. I'll run a poll on stream. I want the reperk, but like, I mean, come on, do I? I can get reperk later. Do I really need that right now? Do I really need to accept a raid invite that is almost certainly a Regice? I don't know. Should I be doing raids in the middle of a stream and a video at the same time? Maybe I'm just a multitasker. It's what I do. 35 V-Bucks available to 52 zone in Canny. Super easy mission. Barely an inconvenience. Go ahead and knock that out with no problem right there. Then in Canny, this is where you actually unlock the Autumn Foothills for the first time. You can do the 4X Lightning in a Bottle in 23-4 player. That's definitely a solid mission if you want Lightning in a Bottle as a low-level player. Nothing else for the rest of the zone, but in Stonewood, we got the 15-4 player, 4X Drops of Rain. If you're looking to level up some early stuff, that could be a good one for you. So yeah, 50 seconds left on the clock. That's cool. Just need to repair all of my metagross, and then I'll be able to actually take that out as I'm setting up this video. A little bit of office trivia real quick. Yesterday's was they're really going to the hospital, but Jim tells Dwight that they're going to Chuck E. Cheese, and Michael groans saying, "Oh, I'm sick of Chuck E. Cheese." And Jim's like, "Michael, we're going to the hospital. Why are you even worried about it?" Angela wants this ailment to be covered by the new health plan. Comment down below. Twitch stream, link down below. Stay tuned for the future videos. New Heroes pretty fun. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.